Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. This is our first historical point where we're going to stop here on this walking tour. Why is it historical? Look around. What do we see here? We see a building right in the front of us, which is an important historical one. And we have one on the side here. This is the Amsterdam Stock Exchange. I'm going to start with that one and then I'll talk about the Beurs van Berlage. The Amsterdam Stock Exchange is a very historical place in the sense that well, the Dutch didn't invent the stock. I mean, the Romans already had stock trading happening, but that was completely lost over time. And in history, sometimes things have to get reinvented. And that's where the Dutch came in. We reinvented the stock option. We reinvented the stock trading. And this had everything to do with a big Dutch company that arose in our golden age, if you like. We'll go into detail about the golden age and this company more later on. But the company is called the United East Indian Trading Company, and when it was founded in the beginning of the 1600s, large amounts of capital were needed to invest in building this company, and therefore the stock was reinvented and issued in 1606. The first stock was issued here in Amsterdam as a participation in this United East Indian Trading Company. And therefore you can say that of the modern day and time, so from the Middle Age onwards, here we have what is known as the very first stock exchange. However, the building as we see it here today, this is not the original building. There was already a building standing here, and that completely got destroyed over time. That original one was built in 1611. It's completely gone. There is paintings of it. When you look at the paintings, it has a bit of a resemblance to the Pantheon in Rome. I don't know if any of you have been to Rome, but it resembles a majestic building like that with large pillars, but it's gone. This one has been built here in the early 20th century. In 1905 they started to build this one here, and it only took a few years to finish. But it's a historical place because this is where we first traded our first stocks. For that matter, that was the stock exchange. Then I move on to this majestic building that we see standing over here. It's called the Beurs van Berlage. And it's actually through a little touch of fate that it is called like that. When the city of Amsterdam, after its golden age, became a rich and powerful city to reckon with, it started to expand. And Amsterdam then also built a big railway station. That's the one behind here, all the way at the beginning of this damn street. With the railway station being opened, Amsterdam also needed a place for all those people that came here to the city to go and shop. A shopping mall, if you like. And that is what we have standing here behind us. However, there was a contest being written out. 5 architects turned in their design, and it was the French architect Cornodier who won. He had the most majestic design for this building. And indeed, if you look at the drawings, it was quite an impressive building. Much more decoration on the gables, more, if you like, back to Gothic style, really big windows and everything. But as it turned out, Mr. Cornodier, what he had done, he had taken a copy of the exact city hall of Clermont-Ferrand and handed it in to the city of Amsterdam. So it was not a unique building. This design therefore got cancelled. He was denied because he was cheating, and then Mr. Berlage, who was already an architect in the city of Amsterdam, said, I can work with his idea, but I will make my own interpretation. Okay, Mr. Berlage, please do so, but what we liked about Mr. Conodier was the international part. It's got to have that international look to it. It's up to you to decide, but Mr. Berlage decided to build this tower over here, which again is an exact copy of the Tower of Brescia in Italy. With this Italian looking tower, they wanted to make the statement, here the whole world is welcome. Here you can find things even as exotic as coming all the way from Italy. That was what this mall, if you like, was supposed to represent. The signs that you see here on the front is basically a remembrance of the working class, because this building was also supposed to be for everybody. It is supposed to show you manual labor. In the middle it's supposed to show you equality, and the other one, which I think is strange because it looks like almost like they're picking fruit, is for the guild of the trademanships. Okay, you tell me, but this main entrance is supposed to be for everybody. That's the Beurs of Berlage and the stock exchange over here, ladies and gentlemen. Now we go back in time.